I came here in 1975 as a foreign student. I grew up in Hong Kong. I was interested in art quite early. I was doing drawing since I was 10. Finally, I decided to find somewhere else to chase my art dream or pursue an art. So I applied for art school in the United States. My first piece, I did not know much about sculpture, not much about anything, that I was asked to do a self-portrait. That was a very important piece. Frankly speaking, it was not very well made because I didn't know much at all. In terms of making the art, I think my heritage has a lot to do with it. As you see, the Great Wall of China is building with thousands of wood, the big giant blocks and build up a giant structure. So my work is basically based on the same principle. Wood is a unique material that has its own character by each piece. I can combine with multiple pieces and make different form and create different pattern and color and texture and smell. My creative process starts with sketches to visualize my idea, what it will look like if I build it. I actually done 3 projects in Fairfax County, as I recall. The first one was Greater Western Art Center, called Grace, and it was called Float Landscape of Migration. It was an installation made of conical forms, 5 essential elements of life. The latest project was in Culture in Workhouse Art Center. One piece called Escape is one of the largest, longest sculpture I ever made, 60 feet long, 14 feet high. You can go through the whole structure. The most meaningful piece of what I built is not something I planned to for exhibition, for when my mother passed away. One night in the studio, thinking about my mother came to mind, and then so I stopped everything, but with all the wood blocks I have, I built whatever gathered around to build a vessel piece. It looked like a boat. That particular sculpture grew with many paper boats, written by more people coming in. From 20 become 200, become 1400, and that's a very, very, very satisfying feeling. It's always nice to be recognized. And I'm sure there are other people who deserve this award as much as I do. To create the art pieces that people use as a landmark, to create pieces that people feel enlightened and spirit touched, to something they can use to interact with. That was an amazing feeling.